So I'm Chip Davis with Benchmark Management, based out of 30A, one of Florida's most beautiful beaches. We have a couple of very high season periods, and then we have a lot of off season in between it. And so on those non-peak periods, obviously the goal is to increase bookings, to maximize revenue, but also understand if the market won't bear what we're looking at originally with a rate expectation, we may be able to dial it back and test and readjust constantly, and that's fabulous. So support is fabulous. Starting to, as I got on board, joining the revenue calls, the monthly calls with our revenue management, with our systems folks, it's really the ability to have an ongoing conversation, look at real-time data, talk about what's working, what's not. We are blessed with a fabulous revenue manager who loves that stuff every day. And so to have an additional layer of active conversation, active strategy building is a huge benefit. So that support is huge for us. And then when we have other needs, it's the support exists. So but being able to kind of build a strategy, set for the next coming periods and looking ahead into the coming year, those are things that are very important as a vendor partner from us. Individual owner performance, they're looking at 21 going, wow, occupancy was amazing, rate was at its highest level ever. Okay, now we come into 22 and we've seen, it's wonderful to report back to an owner, hey, you had less stays, but you grew rate and you performed in parity with 21 in terms of total revenue. You sit down with a whole group of owners from one HOA and you're able to look at the blended data and highlight, listen, here's what happened. But because of all of the tools that Beyond has added to our toolbox, we've been able to grow rate, and overcome that hump of you don't want to see a loss year over year. You really want to see a total revenue growth piece. And we've been able to do that. So it's been fantastic. So dynamic pricing is a fabulous tool that is using and leveraging all kinds of algorithms, all kinds of data to constantly adjust and constantly flex with what the market's doing. You can choose your strategy, you can determine what outcome you want, but at the end of the day, it's not having 20 people doing it internally, it's really a partnership, a true strategic partnership that then leverages performance. It's the thing that makes it all come together. Without revenue, guess what? It doesn't matter. So it's an important thing to evaluate as short-term rentals and vacation rentals continue to grow.